Hi ladies and gentlemen. In a previous tutorial, we talked about birthday reminders and I showed you how to do a birthday lookup so you could remind yourself of upcoming birthdays in a manual method. In other words, I wanted you to do it by hand. But in this tutorial, we are going to take a look at making this a little more automated. And I want to suggest to you that what I'm about to discuss is something that I'm not a big believer in, but I'm sort of reevaluating that. Act has a feature called Smart Task, and what Smart Task can do is they can do certain things for you automatically. You can automate Act. Now, all my experience has been that some of us really like automation. Me personally, I feel that you need to be more in touch with the clients and stay on top of them a little bit more manually. I just believe in sort of feeling them, touching them. My experience has been that a lot of times one of the disadvantages of using ACT is it's so easy to put information in there that you sort of lose sight of it. So I'm a big fan for feeling it, touching it, auditing it, and really getting a sense of who's in ACT. In my opinion, Smart Task take you away from having to do that to a certain degree. Having stated my case, what I do want to talk to you about is how to run a smart task for a birthday. So I want you to observe down below. My fictional birth date is 10/15/2014. So let's say, for example, we wanted to have something go automatically on our calendar to remind me that that's the person's birthday. Well, if I come up here and look at schedule, and go down to where it says Manage Smart Task. I'm going to click on that. And what smart tasks are automated tasks that you can manage and create on your own. And I think what is interesting about this is you can get really creative with it. And a client had asked a question, how do you keep track of a person's upcoming birthday? And sometimes simple questions really make you think about this and realize that this simple little question, if you learn the idea and the thinking behind how to use ACT as a tool to make this more, how can I put it, or make it so that you don't miss this or it slips through the cracks, it really leads into your general knowledge of ACT, which then can be applied in many different ways. So a simple question about a birthday can really make you think about, wait a minute, if I did this for birthdays, what can I use these ideas and tools for in other areas of ACT that are important to my business or the way I use ACT? So that's why all of a sudden I got so intrigued by this. But having said that, in ACT, when you open up the Manage Smart Tasks, there's actually an item in here for birthday reminder. Now, just so you know, when it was in here, the reminder was set for 7 days, but I went in over here, and I'm not going to get into this in this tutorial, and modified it so it was actually for 30 days out. So what I did is after I did that, I set it so that it ran every day at 9 o'clock and it would look through all the contacts. And what I asked it to do is to put a to do on my calendar as a reminder. So again, in this tutorial, I'm not going to get into detail about Smart Task. I'll address this a little bit later. But this is the automated way you can do it, the automated way. So I'm going to close this and I want to draw your attention over here to my task list. And you'll notice that because my birthday is within 30 days, it put a reminder on here for me, the contact. So this is the automated way you can do it. You can create a smart task to remind you or do something on your calendar to remind you when the upcoming birthday is. My name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you so very much. Have a great day.